Somebody came inbox to ask me how he is going to know that his woman is keeping to faith, that he is in another country and the woman is in another country, so that they see once every year. Distant relationship is not very easy. It takes two people who really understand themselves and two people who really wants to make the relationship work, to be in a distant relationship and there will be no issues. So, but now, as human beings, he was asking me how he is going to know that the wife has been keeping to her faith. Now, listen, if you are in a distant relationship, listen very well. These are the things you are going to see whenever you meet with your woman and you know that this woman has been keeping to faith. Yes, these things, they look somehow strange, but it is true. So, number one is forgetfulness. You recently found out that she's no longer remembering things very easily. You know, you know her and you know her capacity, you know what she can do and what she cannot do. But recently, you found out that when you tell her something, she finds, when you tell her something, and maybe after a while you ask her about that thing you told her initially, or maybe after some days you ask her, she will totally forget and will tell you, no, did you say you tell me something like this? Did you say we discussed something like this? So she is now having some level of forgetfulness in her. It is not intentional and it is not sickness. Sometimes this could be somehow annoying that somebody suddenly she doesn't remember things that you tell her. When you discuss an important thing with her, she doesn't even remember it again. Sometimes you can even target that it's like somebody is taking off her attention from you. Brother, it is not. Do not think that she doesn't have you at heart again. Do not think that it is someone somewhere who is trying to take off her attention from you. It is because her body is lacking that intimacy. Yes. So that is number one sign you will see. That when you come back to your woman, when you come back to your wife, that you will know that really truly she is keeping to her faith. Okay, yes. All these things I'm going to mention here now. If you don't see one, you will see two. If you don't see two, you will see three. So do not, get yourself worked up that this woman is no longer there for me. This time around, she doesn't even remember. Even when we discuss a tangible thing, she doesn't even remember again. No, she is reacting to the way her body is as at present. So that is the number one thing. Number two, most times you find out that she likes to discuss with you late at night. Okay, maybe if your timing is different from her timing, maybe the time she might be the time she might be sleeping, that is very late in the night, might be the time you're working. But because her body is not accepting that sleep, she is lacking sleep, the sleep cannot come. So at that point in time, you find out that she's always wanting you to discuss with her. Even when you tell her, oh babe, I'm at work, I can't be doing this long discussion, you see her still struggling, wanting you to even leave your work and be discussing with her. It is just because her body cannot accept sleep. She can't sleep at that moment. So, and since she can't sleep at that moment, she wants to be talking with you. So do not feel that this woman, who knows, maybe she's becoming sick now or something. Why does she not sleep again at night? Because when you ask her, she will tell you, I'm not feeling sleepy. Now that's why I need to discuss with you. Let's just be talking. Maybe after a while, sleep might come and take me off. So let's just be discussing. I don't feel like sleeping. So when you have seen one, two, three times that she has behaved like this, brother, try to make arrangements and then get down to her. Just to know that this woman is keeping to her feet. Then the last but not the least is this one. Most times it happens to these women, but they really can't tell why they are in that mood. They tend to keep to themselves. Even their female friends, they don't want to associate with their friends most times. They want to stay alone. Most times when their friends call them, okay, babe, can we just stroll out? Can we just, you just say, I don't have the strength. I just don't want to go out. Even maybe when you people have maybe a function you want her to attend, you call her and tell her, please, oh, I'm not around, please attend this function, oh, so that you represent us there. She'll tell you, wow, I don't even have strength to go for this function. Even if that function is so important, before she will lift her leg to go, you know that this function is just something she cannot just avoid. And when she's going, you will see it that is as if she's being forced to go for that function. So she doesn't like to go out again. She doesn't like to mingle with people. She prefers being herself. She prefers staying alone. Even her best friend, most times, will be coming around and they'll be like, is it because your bossman is not in town? Why are you being like this? Sometimes you see she'll just be feeling depressed side. She'll just be feeling like she doesn't want to do anything. So if she has a good friend, it is then that friend will do a good job, helping to boost her morale to do certain things. Because most times she will be very lazy, she'll be very down to do things. It's not really that she's not feeling fine. She's fine. She's not sick. There's no issue. But most times she won't have that ginger to do certain things. So when you notice your woman has started developing these habits, just know that this woman, she is really, really there for you. She has been keeping to her feet.